Hello students, how are you all doing? I hope you all will be fine. So, welcome to this session of first term. In the previous session, we have discussed the question answers of chapter number 4 to build a fire. Now, in this session, we are going to discuss the question answers of our next chapter, the story of an hour. So, first of all, this chapter, The Story of an Hour, the short story, The Story of an Hour, is written by Kate Chopin. Kate Chopin. So, this short story is written by Kate Chopin. Here, she has discussed about the freedom of the marital life, freedom after marital life. So, let us discuss the question answers of this chapter. Let us see what is the first question here. Referring Referring closely to the short story, The Story of an Hour, state Mrs. Mallard's feelings on hearing the news about her husband's death. Now here there are two main central characters, that is Mrs. Mallard and Mr. Mallard. But the story mainly revolves around Mrs. Mallard and her feelings after she hears her husband's death. So here we have to tell what were Mrs. Mallard's feeling when she heard about the news of her husband's death. Let us start the answer. The Story of an Hour is based on sudden discovery of relieved freedom which Mrs. Lousy Mallard experiences after the sudden shock of the news of her husband's death. Now, this story, The Story of an Hour, it is based on the freedom that Mrs. Lousy Mallard experiences after she hears the death of her husband, after she hears the news of the death of her husband. First of all, she feels very sad, she is upset, she weeps, but after that, she discovers a new feeling within herself, the feeling of freedom. So, let us move ahead. The story does not dwell in detail about Lousy's unhappiness with her married life. It's very little told about. Now, here this story does not contain any brief discussion about her married life, that how her married life was. It does not contain any detail. It does not contain how unhappy she was with her married life. Very little is narrated about the married life of Mr. and Mrs. Mallard. Very little bit is told about the married life of Mr. and Mrs. Mallard. That is also up to the reader's conscience, reader's thinking, that they are forced to think that there was something not right between in their marriage. Lousy feels a shocked sorrow on hearing about her husband's sudden death. She weeps at once with sudden wild abandonment, but on going back to her room all alone, the shock of her misfortune recedes. She whispers with suppressed excitement, "Free, free, free." Lousy feels a shocked sorrow. She was very much shocked. She was very much upset when she heard about the sudden news of her husband's death. She wept. She wept because she was now feeling that she was all alone in this world. So she wept, but when she went back to her room, she was alone. She was just weeping on the misfortune, but afterwards, after a little while, that misfortune starts reducing, it recedes, and within her heart there comes a new excitement, a new feeling. She was suppressing that excitement. She was just not overcoming, she was not allowing to overcome that excitement. And what was that excitement? It was the excitement of freedom. She was again and again whispering that she was now free. Let us move ahead. Lousy's expressions and repressed emotions shows her unhappy marriage and sense of freedom is revealed. Now, how readers come to know that she was not happy in her married life? Because she was repressing, she was dominating her emotions. It was clearly showing that she was unhappy in her marriage, and that sense of freedom that she was feeling within herself was revealed at last. Thus, she would live for herself, no powerful will bending hers in blind persistence. Yet she had loved him, sometimes, often she had not. Free body and soul free. Now, what were the words? What were the sentences by which we come to know this thing? The sentence written was she would live for herself. Right now, she was living for her family, for her husband, but now she would live for herself. No one will be there who will be bending restrictions on her. There will be no one powerful than her. She had loved him as he was her husband, so she definitely loved him. But there was some time also when she doesn't like him, when she didn't like him. Free body and soul free. Now, what was going within her? That she would be free, her soul would be free, her body would be free from that marital restrictions. She carried herself unwittingly like a goddess of victory. The author, now here last point is, after knowing that she is free, she was feeling like a goddess of victory. She was thinking that she had won something. So this shows that she was not at all happy with her married life. The author, with the help of a few well chosen words, hints that was not well with the Mallard Lewis reaction on hearing about the sudden unexpected death of her husband is sorrow revealed by her weeping copiously. Now, there are some of the few words that are chosen by Chopin that hints that there was nothing well in Malat Lousy's married life. She was very much so she was in sorrow when she heard about unexpected death of her husband, revealed by her weeping copiously. She was weeping in such an extent that it was revealed that she was feeling loneliness after she heard her about her husband's death. Lousy's self discovery, new insight, and feeling of relief of getting rid of her dominating and unloved husband has been well written. Now she was discovering a new feeling within herself, the feeling of freedom, and she was feeling a sigh of relief that she was getting rid of her dominating husband, the husband who used to dominate her, who used to unlove her. So this whole thing is well written by Chopin. Lousy feels trapped in an unloving marriage and sees a long life ahead of her full of misery and guilt. Now, she was not at all happy with her marriage, and after seeing the long life that shall be committed in that marriage, it was full of misery and guilt. Whenever she used to think about spending her long life with her husband, she used to feel guilt. She used to feel misery. She was not at all happy. Lousy's sudden death on seeing her husband Bentley alive. Now, this also one thing which is being told here, that when Lousy saw her husband alive, she first got the news that her husband is dead. But when she saw her husband alive, she died. What was the name of her husband? Bentley. Okay, so she died there only. So Lousy's sudden death on seeing her husband Bentley alive is more due to her weak heart, grief than out of joy. Now, when she saw her husband, she instantly collapsed there only, because not because of weak heart, but because of grief that come out of joy. Matlab, she was first of all feeling joyous now. She was very much happy that she would be able to live by herself. But when she saw her husband, all that grief came back, all that sorrow came back. So that is why it attacked her weak heart, and she collapsed there only. Thus, the story shows Laozi's Marin's reactions to her husband's death. Now, this story at last shows that Laozi's various reactions. Various reaction means first she weeps, then she feels the feeling of excitement, feeling of freedom. Then again, when she sees her husband, again the feeling of sorrow confined her heart. So here, the story shows different reactions to her husband's death. So this was all about the answer. Our next question is, discuss the appropriate of the Kate Chopin's The Story of an Hour. You have to just tell that how apt is the title here. So try to answer this on your own. It is given in the PDF. Just attempt it on your own. So this is it for today session. Thank you.